Yes, this is tactical red, and Man United get exposed by Ronaldo, and they also win 2-1 against Fulham. But let's talk about those Ronaldo's first comments, because those comments are key, and I love it. I love it. I love what Ronaldo says. This is better. What he's done is he saved the club. He's saving the club more than any other person because he's just exposing the Glazers. The Glazers need to be exposed. He's exposed them, and we haven't even seen the whole uh, the whole video yet. But he's basically saying that Man United are rubbish. Man United run like crap. They are run like crap. They are rubbish. The gym is the same. The pool is the same. They don't want to spend no P's. They haven't invested any money in the club. Everything is old and run down, and that is a trait of what's been happening. Yeah, and he just said how it is, and he's insulted Ranić, and I always thought Ranić was rubbish. I said it on many videos. I said I didn't rate Ranić after like maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I thought, oh, this guy's rubbish, and then I looked at his CV, and I said his CV is rubbish, and then he's coming to try and manage Manchester United, and you wonder why we didn't get top four. That's on the Glazers. It's on the board. The board is rubbish too. Actually, the board is Alex Ferguson, Bobby Charlton, David Gill, just old man. This is an old club run by old men. The old men don't want to let go of the power. I've been saying this about Fergie from day. The fact is, Fergie brought Ronaldo back. Like I've been saying that Fergie's the reason. Some of the reasons why things are still the same, because he will say this is not the Man United way. It's not how Man United's run. He doesn't want to move on with the times. The times are modern. The times are foreign players, foreign football directors. Yeah. Modern and foreign. They don't want to move forward. They don't want to move the club forward. They want to keep the clubs old and ragged, and that's why we're moving that. That's why we're doing what we're doing, and they just keep throwing money here and there, throwing it, and it's going nowhere. And Ronaldo just completely exposed. I want to go through some of his comments. He said, "The fans for me are everything. This is why I give this interview, because I think the right time to speak my mind. 100% is the right time to speak his mind. He deserves it. You have to destroy it to rebuild it. If they start with me, for me, it's no problem. I've loved Man United. I love the fans. They're always on my side. But if they want to do it different, they have to change many things. You see, he's not even, he's saying that things need to be changed. And it's not even like, he doesn't care if it's him. He's a winner. He's a winner. He knows that if you're not winning, if I'm not the guy to make you win, fine. But I'm going to expose you, man. There are the most important thing in football. I think it's all about the fans. You play for them, and they are always on my side. I feel like every time I go out, when I walk the streets, the fans come to me and they appreciate what I do for them. He said on what he said about Sir Alex is he knows better than anybody that the club is not on the path they deserve to be. He knows. Everyone knows. The people who don't see that. The people who don't see that, it is because they don't want to see it. They are blind. So he's obviously saying that some people at the club just are completely closed-minded to how it's run, and it's clear. He said his family is everything to him. He said since Sir Alex left, he saw no evolution because the club hasn't evoluted. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy how nothing has changed. It's crazy how we are where we are, and they just don't want to. They don't want to do anything about it. Why don't Man United want to be successful? Why don't Man United want to be big? We can see Man City. We can see Newcastle now coming. We can see Chelsea and Arsenal's coming. Do you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, we are just lagging behind in all areas, on the transfer market, in the training grid. Even our football is shit. Our football is not even modern. And where do we think we're going? Where do we think we're going? I don't think we're going anywhere. But Ronaldo had to expose the club. He exposed Ten Hag too. I've said from day one, Ten Hag didn't want him. People thought it was like Ronaldo, but it was Ten Hag who was trying to force man out from day one. But Ten Hag didn't have no one to replace, and Ten Hag now looks like an idiot. Ranić, rubbish. Like, I know people think, oh, you can't disrespect Ten Hag. People up Ten Hag's ass a little bit too much, but he's a good manager. He's top manager. Don't get me wrong, but I always thought the treatment of Ronaldo was a big disrespect the way he did it, and it's backfired completely now on Man United. because now they're being exposed for a shit club. Crazy. It's crazy how things turn out. But we battered Fulham. That's the main thing. Garnacho is actually the Ronaldo replacement. Like, Garnacho is showing levels to the game that Rashford is not even coming to. 18 years old. Again, like, how many... Like, that left-hand side should be Garnacho's, because for me, he's the most dangerous player we have. Like, when Greenwood was there, he was the most dangerous. So obviously, he's not there. Now it's Garnacho. Like, these men are always, like... Bruno, Rashford, and Martial. Like, Martial's good, but some of these, man, they're just not, like, they're just the same. And Garnacho saved us again. We played well, decent. We had a decent game against Fulham, but it wasn't spectacular. And the kid had to come on and save us last minute. Do you know what I mean? And that kid is showing that he's that top guy. And I guarantee he's going to get signed up by someone else, because Man United haven't even given him a contract. They decided to violate him. Yeah, like, he's a youngster. I don't think that's what I'm saying. They're not modern. They don't understand that these kids are different to these kids that were kids 20 years ago. It's not the same type of breed of kids. Like, that trying to drop him out of the team and stuff could make him want to leave. That's the same thing that Pogba did. Pogba ducked out. And I'm not like saying like, yeah, he you know, like, Pogba messed up and wasn't the player that we wanted to, but still ducked out. Still ducked out, left because the way he got treated by Salix. And yeah, maybe Salix didn't like his agent, maybe he didn't like his mental attitude, and I get that. But this kid is talent, and you can't just I'm gonna Bruno Fernandes talking shit, and like the agents and that will get into their head. The agents will start spinning their minds and stuff. Well, we're not playing this right with Garnacho, and I think like he could be gone. He could be gone. He could be anywhere. You think about it, he goes City. City could snap him up. You think Pep wouldn't snap him? Pep would snap him quick. You think he wouldn't do that? He got no loyalties to Man United. He don't give a fuck. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to operate like a big club, but we're not. Look, Ronaldo's proven that we don't operate like a big club. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's over. It's like, nah, man. We need to move forward, and I'm glad Ronaldo's done all this. I'm glad. I'm happy. Ronaldo has exposed us for who we are, because I was sick and tired of just the media. Not the media. The media's paid by Man United anyway. The media's giving a few man's. Man United pay a few man's pockets in the media still, but it's just everything about the way we are. It's just not right, and it's not winning, and it's not elite. We're not an elite club. We don't operate like an elite club, so we can't be an elite club. Yeah, we had a good performance, but I think it could have been better, and the kid had to save us, the Garnacho kid, and I'm worried he's going to go. Honestly, I'm worried, because he is the Ronaldo of the future, and can we keep him? I don't know. Like, I don't think we're doing things right at Man United. Like, the youth system and that, I feel like some of the youth players are better than the first team players. Like, I feel like Garner would have been a better asset than Fred in the team. I feel like, Angel Gomez could have still done something at this club. I feel like, Ethan Laird could have stayed if we don't have a right back. We have a left back in the youth, and then we bought Malacia. I don't see like him as a top player. I'm not gonna lie. Maguire's still here, and Bay's not. It's just like Ronaldo's still here, and he never wanted to be here, and then Ten Hag was just being told what to say. But the club is just weak. It's weak right now. It's a weak club right now, and I'm glad Ronaldo exposed the club. He needed to, 100%. I'm Tactical Red. This Tactical United. Have a good day.